Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of my ETS2 Let's Play series. As you can see in the background, we are going today with the Kenworth K200, which unfortunately is not available in Northern America. This is an Australian truck, but in a North American setup right now, because we have our steering wheel on the right side. Well, on the right side, which means the left side. I just contradicted myself completely. No, I mean on the left side, but it's the right side in terms of not the wrong side. Anyway, don't worry about me. I might lose my mind. I'm allowed to. I'm old. Haha. So as you can see, we are again on the ProMods map. I still don't have enough money for my own truck and I do not want to take a credit, so we have to do a couple more runs, and this one here is quite lucrative because it's going from Graz in Austria over Nuremberg, Mannheim, Metz, Paris, all the way to Le Mans, which is also the home of the 24-hour race. But regardless, we just gonna get started here. We're gonna have, let's quickly look here so I don't tell you something wrong. We do have sawdust panels from Graz to Le Mans. So I am using my GoPro. Yeah, no, I'm using my Track IR, and bear with me while I'm getting used to shifting this truck again, because it is a little bit different than European trucks. This thing has 18 gears and it's 5 and over. So am I going the right way? Certainly I'm not. I should have turned. Alrighty, well, never mind then. That's good enough. Oh, I guess if I sit a little bit closer, I could see my display there a little bit better, but oh well. It's all good. It's all fun and games. And I really like driving this truck. It's, as you can see up there, it's made by Stas556 from RTA Mods. And you can go on his Facebook page, which I will link in the description. And you can go there and yeah, join the Facebook page, and there you will have that truck. Oh no, no you don't. Here we go. So, we are on our way. Klagenfurt-Wolfsberg. Oh, see, that's what happens unfortunately every now and again. I misshifted there because, yeah, you have a splitter and you have the range. And sometimes I mix the buttons up because it will not happen with a real. Well, it wouldn't happen in a real truck because it's two completely different switches that are right on the shifter itself. Are you guys gonna let me out or what's going on? Thanks. Thanks for nothing. But yeah, I love the sound of this truck, man oh man. She sounds and she runs like a dream. we have to get off here again. The only thing that I noticed with this truck is it does not like the corner at all. But that's okay, we can handle that. Oops. But yeah guys, it's as you are watching this, I will be busy jumping in and out of a moving truck and hopefully finishing the move right now. I can't believe that because of the move, I mean I'm excited for the move, but I really can't believe that because of the move I am going to miss. Oh, thank you, you're gonna let me, hey? But I'm going to miss the start of LSPDFR. Which I guess in 2 days or something is when it's supposed to be released. If I heard that right, I don't know, I haven't really paid attention to be honest. But I think I got that right anyway. And for me, LSPDFR is going to be, well, it's just you guys know I have the GTA 5 Emergency Series, and as you guys probably know, or some of you know anyway, is I had this. I had the this questionnaire up, or I still have the questionnaire up, and if you would like to give your input as well, I will link it in the description. Basically, I want to know what you guys want to see more of, what you guys don't want to see anymore, or what do you want to see more, what do you want to see less, what new games would you like to see. And so far, I have to say, I am a little bit surprised by the feedback that I got so far, and I have to honestly say, I am kind of happy that I did it, because it's surprising. The answers that I got are very surprising. But yeah, I mean, I'm obviously I can't make it right by everybody, and not trying to, because that is a losing battle. But I can certainly try my best to accommodate as much as possible within reason, and obviously within the games that I like to play, because nobody will have fun if I don't like the game that I'm playing. And look at this vehicle, hey? Interesting horn too. Train horn. And speaking of train, I can't name him because he doesn't want to be named, but you know who you are. Thank you very much for getting me all those expansions for Train Simulator 2015. You are gonna see a lot of Train Simulator 2015 in the near future. So, gear down a little bit here. Okay. What do we have here? Yeah, of course. Stop too early as usually. 20 euros. Wow. That is quite a bit for using the Autobahn, but oh well. Now I lost my train of thought. Now there is something new. Oh yeah, Train Simulator, that's right. So, yeah, you're gonna see Train Simulator on my channel. And I will tell you right now, I'm not a professional railroad guy, well, train engineer, I guess. By any stretch of the imagination. I guess I know just enough to get myself into trouble. So if you have respectful advice, then you're more than welcome to leave that in comments. But lately it seems like people feel the need to write all caps. Guess what? I'm not even getting upset about it anymore. I just hit the hide comments on this channel and then that problem is solved. Because I'm 36 years old, I don't need anybody writing all caps. Which, as you guys know, is considered yelling in the internet, and I don't need that. Because if there's one thing that I absolutely cannot stand, it's disrespect. That's just something I wouldn't allow that for my kids. And I certainly don't allow it from anybody on YouTube, on my channel. So, that's just the way it is. Take it or leave it. I have to keep my eye here on the fuel. Because I don't want to run out necessarily. That would be rather sad. Okay, and here we have another Mod station. It must be... Are we in France already? Because there's usually a ton of them. They're beautiful. This engine. Most amazing sound ever. Yeah, so what else can we talk about? Well, there's something I need to talk about, and it's really, I mean, it has not even to do with this game, but it kinda... It does and it does not, because it kinda has to do with every game. There is at the moment, if you follow Emergency 4 modifications, there is a great big uproar within Emergency 4 Planet, which is one of the biggest forums, or the biggest forum for Emergency 4 mods. A very big uproar at the moment because of the good old crediting issue, and this issue is as old as modding, because I remember when I was still active in the modding scene, very active. Actually, we're gonna pull out here. Was not legit at all. The problem is as old as modding, really, and that is the good old crediting issue. People using mods, using other people's work without giving proper credit, and then of course other people get upset, the ones that made the mod. And it got now to the point that it even affected my channel in so far that low low. I didn't want to go low. I didn't want one low. Anyways, so yeah, it's affecting even my channel to the point that I had to delete a couple of comments because, well, just because of the behavior of people. I do not tolerate swearing on my channel, as you guys know. At least not in comments. I mean, on videos sometimes I don't have a chance because I cannot control who I record with. But people that swear a lot, I record a lot less with than people that have themselves under control, which you probably noticed in my videos. And but regardless of that, yeah, I absolutely will not tolerate that in comments. And yeah, actually I had to almost disable comments on the Emergency 4 video because it got completely out of hand. And in a way, I do understand the original mod creators because I do know how much it sucks if you don't get credited for a mod that you made. Because it takes a lot of time, guys. Don't underestimate the time that it takes to make a modification. It is quite yeah, it is quite a lot actually. I don't know what's going on with the frame rate here, but it's not non-existent anymore. I think one part of the problem is this truck here. As nice as the truck is, but it's a frame rate killer because it's big. It's like over 160 megs. Ooh. It's messaging me at this time of the day. Oh well, we'll never find out. But yeah, so as I said, I do fully understand where people are coming from with those crediting issues. But it will affect a lot of modifications, which really affects what's coming out in the future because people will not release certain mods. They're gonna be private. I mean, I'm gonna still be the lucky one because I'm gonna get private mods as well. Because people know me and I don't give them away, but yeah, it sucks for those that are not as fortunate and don't know the modders, and they will not be able to play those modifications, so that is a big loss for the community as a whole. And yeah, it's sad that it comes down to this once more. I mean, I've seen that in so many modding communities. I've seen that in FSX happening. I've seen that in Farming Simulator happening at one point. I've seen it in Arma happening a lot. Yeah, and now we are back. I mean, it happened years ago. It happened in Emergency 4 a lot as well, but well, now it's happening again, and it's very sad. Very, very sad. I guess we were still in Austria. Because now we are in Germany, which we cross on our way to France. So in terms of things that are new to my channel, there's also, I have to say, so far it seems like most of you guys would like to see it. My idea that I'm gonna have Space Saturdays, which means space simulations, space games, be that Take on Mars or Kerbal Space Program, Space Engineers, Elite Dangerous, No Man's Sky, when that gets released, Farlight Explorers, to name just a few, are all gonna be games that you're gonna see on Space Saturdays. Now, obviously not all at once, but it's gonna give me a little bit of a variety to my channel. And you know what? I love being a variety gamer and not only being limited to one game. Because, oh my goodness, can you imagine playing one game day in, day out? I mean, sure, there is certain games that are quote-unquote the cornerstone of my channel, ETS being definitely one of them. But more so all the emergency games, be that my GTA 5 Emergency Services series, or be that EM4 and EM5, and of course Rescue 2 maybe to an extent still. Unfortunately, that game, unless they patch some more missions in and a little bit better free play, is going to get stale very quickly because we don't have mod support. And that, let's be honest, is what EM4 is all the craze about, or makes it so attractive, is the mod support. Same for EM5 now. But yeah, I mean, it is nice to be able to play a variety of games, and it's nice that I can share with you guys a variety of games. Oh wow, look at this tunnel. Beautiful. Yeah, it is nice to share this experience with you guys, and yeah, I really enjoy doing that. Guess I can turn those off for a moment. So for that reason alone, I'm very, very grateful that I'm a variety gamer, or so-called variety gamer. I mean, I certainly do have my certain videos that I could not do without, or that I wouldn't want to do without, and I'm more the simulator guy, as you guys know. What are we doing here? Trust you guys at all. Oh. I did not pay attention. My fault. My bad. So I guess we are taking the exit here on the A9. I'm really looking forward to playing Elite Dangerous though, because I remember the original Elite, which was very basic in its graphics, like all games were back then, but it was so in-depth with its gameplay, and I really hope that this is captured in the Elite Dangerous as well, just like it was in Elite. I remember I had pages and pages and pages of prices, and where you could get the best price for what, and the best trading routes, best fuel economy to get to those routes and whatnot. That made 3/4 of the game for me. All these little details, which for games back then that was not really standard at that time, or something you could expect to see. That was something very new at that point, and very exciting, I have to say. I mean, those olden game times, or olden times in the gaming or as a PC gamer, were very exciting. Sometimes I think more so than today, because there were so many games that were breaking new ground that you wouldn't even dare to think that the things were possible that programmers all over the place came up with. And in a way, it's almost these days, like looking at E3 and whatnot, at the latest E3, it seems almost a little bit like everywhere in the world, there's this certain expectation from everybody to blow our minds with new graphics, and and then graphics are certainly important, don't get me wrong, but I think sometimes the focus gets a little bit lost, that gameplay outweighs graphics 9 times out of 10. I mean, yes, graphics are important. I mean, in a way, it's yeah, you don't want only the inner values to be good. You want a little bit of the visual appeal as well, of course. But like, I don't have a good example. Oh yeah, of course, Minecraft. Minecraft is an amazing example. I mean, the graphics, let's be honest, are completely ugly unless you have a nice texture pack. But the game has so much to offer, so much more than that goes beyond graphics, and that's why I kind of love the fact that the indie scene of gaming is really having such a boom at the moment. I mean, with the new distribution ways of Steam, and certain game engines really being affordable or even free, yeah, it's amazing what the where independent gaming is going, or independent game developers. It's really amazing to see that.